Hello and welcome, my Aries. This is your card in the tarot, the Emperor card. It is take action. You are protected, my lovelies. And this is also your weekly cartomancy reading for July 22nd through July 28th, 2019. This is my Fire and Ice reading, my Cancer and Leo reading. This is a general reading for all my Aries and will not apply to all, but do hang around for the entire reading for your collective Aries messages. Chances are you have some of these incidents going on in your past or some reactions that maybe we can learn from others. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and exercising our will for the highest good. All right, again, we are working with that Mercury retrograde in Cancer, July 19th, moving out of Mercury retrograde in Leo. This is, have I been careless with my feelings, not what have people done to me? Why have you hurt me so? It is, why did I let this shit happen to me? Why did I allow you to do this to me? All right, this is the Chariot card. It's the Cancer card in tarot. Mercury retrograde in Cancer is the Cancer card. It is all about movement. It's taking control and reaching for the stars. It is getting the wheels moving. It's very hard to stop once you get those moving. On Monday the 22nd, we move into Leo season. This is Sun in Leo, which is like a double fire sign. It's double fire coming at us. We will all feel it's our time to shine, and with drama and at least a little bit of flair. It'll be big, it'll be fun, it'll be sunshine, excitement, passion. Spotlight is the free for all the taking. Leo in the tarot is represented by the Strength card, that is taming our inner beast and trusting our higher knowledge, our higher, and listening to our subconscious. Note that these cards have all these infinity symbols, the very steampunk for the awareness in the world. Don't forget, we also still have Mars in Leo through the 28th. That, again, is my favorite thing to say. It is freedom of expression, but it is that energy that boxers love. Definitely competition, getting out there, just being your best self. Sometimes being your best self does mean competing against others, but not all the time. Standing in your own power doesn't really matter what others are doing. My Aries, correct? We know that. It's not news to us. Okay, I'm going to do a past, present, future line, some advice from Spirit, and then I'm going to pull a couple lines from Fire to get some stories and messages additionally, some more details on your life. Just a detailed line from Spirit. All right, what Aries, what a week. Your bonus reading was very good, but if you weren't able to walk away from that, love, I understand me neither. I was able to clear from my energy, at least to get some work done. All right, in the past, you have, this is a marriage card, a union card, celebrating. You have a reason to celebrate. Absolutely. You are standing in your power very keenly. That is like pulling the Emperor card from these cards, and you're feeling it. It's got you in the feels. I feel this is all your energy because it is coming from the past. You are giving loving messages. You are good spouse. Coming into your energy, I have an air sign, a queen of air, and nurturing. That strength, that knowledge within ourselves, that knowing within ourselves. It's a very logical person. Air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Financial security above all. She comes from nurturing our work, nurturing our financial goals and aspirations. Very practical, though. A Four of Hearts. Four of Hearts is a little dissatisfaction with the current moment. And the Jack of Fire, definitely you coming in. This Jack is always a fire under your ass and ready to move. All right, so you do have some options around you, it looks like. And you're trying to send messages to these options like, hello, I'm here, somebody pick something. I'm not very happy with the way things are going with either one of them. You definitely have a connection, a greater connection with one of them than the other one. In your past, you could have been married to a water sign. This kind of feels like a love history. Like, in the past, I was a fire sign married to a water sign. I was definitely the more mature one, male or female, and they were definitely a brat, male or female. I now have two queens, male or female, air sign, male or female, earth sign in my midst as options. They're either these signs or we're pulling energy from that. And then you're not very happy with the way things are going with your love life, but you're ready to move. You want something more. The Ace of Diamonds is a new financial start. The 10, you're just letting go. It's like you want these changes in love, and you're maybe interacting with multiple people, and it's not like you're closed off, but at the same time, it's not like anything's really happening. All right, you're releasing a lot of your burdens, and you've been inspired to move forward with work and give these options a do what you're going to do, because something else might step forward that's better, because I got work to do. This is manifesting a goal, but it is doing that work for that goal. That 3 of Clovers. 5 of Swords is definitely fighting because you are inspired. You have double inspiration card, a double new start card with this Ace of Diamonds and this Ace of Clovers. They are both upright. It's like new value, a new thought, a new idea. This is an inspired thought, and this is an inspired plan, physical plan with the Pentacles. It's like do whatever you want options. I'm about to go full Emperor on everybody. 5 of Diamonds is definitely a battle card. It is definitely, yeah, you're definitely fighting there, but are you fighting for, you know what, this feels like things are kind of uninspired right now with these options. You're not really feeling it anyway. I feel like you're just so focused on work. 4 of Swords is resting. You need to rest and prepare, because you will come into this fight in the future. This kind of feels like a fight for freedom. The reason you can't choose a partner, even though as an Aries you have lots of options, Aries always have lots of options, is because you want to hold yourself. You're individual. You're fighting for yourself right now. You've been through a lot of shit, and you've even planted new, with Ace of Diamonds, with this new start, this new financial starter, new start in value. You're just like, and you seem to be battling out. You're working on stuff is really what it is. It doesn't really feel battly or competitive in the nature of a negative. It's just you're working very hard on other things. And even though, okay, Spirit's advice is you got all this stuff going on, you got options, none of them is really as inspiring to you right now as you need them to be. You're stepping forward like you'd like. Typically an Aries would step forward, but this is you distracted by the amazing efforts you've been putting in. You are resting. You should be resting because you are battling. I have a lot of 5s, a lot of change this week that is going to be shocking. And one of those lovers may step forward. One of those options may step forward. But just this 9 of Diamonds is a self-made woman, self-made man. It is, it's like a wish come true. Oh, it's going to feel like a wish come true. I do feel that right there. But what it is 9 of Diamonds, you've done the work. You haven't, 9 of Diamonds is a wish come true, but it's like, it's not a wish come true because you put in so much effort behind this, and you did all the work, and you increased the value through effort and through, yeah, you're just, so it's self-made. You're self-made. It's like a self-made millionaire. You just took your $80 that you were left with when your ex-husband left you. Very specific, isn't it, from Aries? Because it was specific for this Aries. And you're something else right now. You're pulling it together. Yeah, we're all on disability. Aries, I'm an Aries, so you know that it was like, oh, you're going to do that. Well, take a look at me. All right, again, this Queen of Diamonds and this Queen of Air. I feel like you have chemistry with both these options. I feel like Aries, man, you just are like, who do I choose? Do I choose this air sign or do it air or earth? You're still just resting because you're balancing this chemistry. You're not sure how to balance. I mean, these are uneasy cards because you're balancing things and almost juggling these two emotions. But you're resting as well because you know you're preparing for more. But I think you know which one hits your heart and which one hits your money. All right, look. This tells me that you need to make a heart over head decision, Spirit says, because you're going to be getting your own flow of money. This is you, my fire sign, my Aries. This Queen of Clovers, that is us, my darlings. And this is saying you're not going to have to consider rent or home or your car payment or car insurance when making this decision because you have that under control. And I know that's a concern of yours. That's that energy coming in, but this is Spirit's response. This is you. This is the energy of what's going on. You need to rest because you need to balance your money and your love and these two options, and you're not, it might even not be two options. It just might be options in love or things you're thinking about you want in love, but you're not going to have to worry about, you're coming into a new success that is going to, Now, this is not very happy with the present moment, mostly because you're working your ass off. And it is, there's a dissatisfaction with the present, but this is a gathering of forces and work. So there's going to be a movement in love. Things are going to change with that 5 of Hearts, which is lovely because you're working on so much other stuff. It's going to be the air sign. It's going to be the air sign with a wish come true. We do see this change in love, air sign message. Moving forward, the initiators, our jacks, are going to bring you your wish come true in love. That's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious answer there, my lovely Aries. I don't know if I should pull more cards, because we have like this energy, gathering of energy, doing the work. You're moving where you're supposed to be. Your balance, Once you kind of get your pentacles and your value in order, and you really understand what you got, as opposed to you're just concerned about how these people want you to be in their lives, and that's not convenient for you because you want your own life, Aries. I know you want your own life. Aries wants to be in love, and they want to have their own adventures and their own dreams come true, and then come home, paragliding down from the mountain they climbed, sailing into the window and squeezing their lover and just having a good dinner and like cuddling into bed with each other and talking about how adventurous it was. And we don't want to have to make those love decisions based on rent. I talk about it a lot because a lot of us do, and people think it's okay to come together for less love for the sake of more security. You're going to be able to hold your own. You're going to have a new, you're going to be a little indecisive about this, but you're going to come to a solution for your individualism. You're ready for the next challenge, the next battle, and you're still looking at your options here, but this is more, you're ready for the challenge, the next battle, the next adventure on your own. You're coming into new value, and in terms of love, your options, your solution is coming. You're going to be able to make that choice, that solution in love, probably because the happiest you can be, your air sign is coming forward for you. I wish I could read time better. I'm still working on it. My readings have evolved greatly since I first began, but I'm sorry. My time is still, I don't really do very well in time. I'm sorry. So I'm working on it, my lovely Aries. I want to know, too, when it's going to happen. I am an Aries sun, too. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, though. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and donate should the spirit move you. My link is below, paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a very lovely week, my Aries.